name's Azizi Lloyd. I've been with Project What since the summer of 2013, and I'm a senior at George Washington High School. I was kind of scared. I was just like, oh my gosh, they seem so like professional and serious. And then they started talking and I'm like, oh, they're just like me. And I've never really had anyone to relate to about being a child of an incarcerated parent. Like, we were a forgotten group because that's how I felt. Like, I felt people didn't really listen to me as a child of an incarcerated parent. Well, it just gave me a sense of knowing that I'm not alone. Sometimes that's all you really need. I really want to go to college. Like, ever since I was little, my dream was, okay, finish high school when you're 16 so that you can get your bachelor's by the time you're 20 and have your master's by the time you're 25. And I didn't even know what I wanted to major in. I just knew that I wanted to go to college a lot, and that I was going to do everything that I could, and that I knew that I could get to college if I worked hard enough at it. Definitely. Because, I mean, a lot of times parents with a two-parent household have two different incomes coming into the house, which is more money for them, and they have a more financial stability aspect into their life. They don't have to worry about it. With me, now that my dad's gone, I mean, I have to watch my mom suffer with money problems every day. Like, hey, I may not be able to put you there on my own, but with help of scholarships and you doing your part, you might be able to go to college. And that could make the difference for a lot of people. I mean, this scholarship could be a way of like letting other people know that, like, hey, there's something here, like, we recognize you, and if you want to go to college, here's some opportunity to do that. A sense that I can change things, that I'm not completely powerless, and that my voice can be heard. Project What stands for We Are Here and Talking, 2.7 million of us. And I mean, if there's 2.7 million of children with incarcerated parents, then I think our voice can be heard. Because that's a lot of people. And I mean, even though not all 2.7 million are a part of Project What, although they should be, I think that, like, just a fraction of that could really make a difference. That we are not carbon copies of our parents. We are completely different human beings. We will make our own mistakes, and we are not bound to follow in our parents' footsteps just because our parent is incarcerated. And that you shouldn't judge someone off of what their parent did. You are not alone, and don't ever think you're alone. And if you do, just call Project What, and you'll know that you're not alone.